Welcome back, everyone, on this Friday. Losing your iPhone can be more than stressful for some people, like this guy over here. But I'm sure you also have the Find My iPhone app on here just in case.
Yeah, but the question is, does this app really work? Stan Prager is here from GoGeeks in East Longmeadow to tell us all about it, answer all of our questions.
And you have a true story, actually.
I have a true story, and I'm normally a pretty calm, collected, in charge kind of guy.
You?
Yes.
But yesterday, yeah, believe it or not, but yesterday I was at breakfast at Country Diner in Enfield, one of my favorite places to eat breakfast. Had this great meal and reached over to get my phone, which was on the table next to me, and it was gone.
That phone right there.
That phone right there.
So I know how the story ends.
I knew you were going to say that. Yes. There is a happy ending, but it was getting to that point. It took an hour. The phone literally disappeared off the table, and so all kinds of literally.
When did you realize it?
Magically
How long
disappeared.
before you realized the phone was gone?
After we were done eating, and my friend got a phone call, so I naturally reflexively reached for my phone. It wasn't there. It was just missing off the table. Now, they'd taken the dishes off the table, but otherwise we had no interaction with anybody else. There was nobody sitting near our area. So, I went about it calmly. I completely panicked. Where's my phone? What's interesting is, by the way, a little side note, I didn't know anybody's phone number, including my wife's.
Isn't that the truth?
Yes, because it's all stored on
It's
there,
all
right?
stored, yeah.
Yeah, didn't know anybody's phone number. So anyway, I don't know how much time I have, but essentially I'll abbreviate it. I went to the manager, and she began rewinding through the security tape to see what might have happened. Naturally, people assumed something was wrong with me. That did I ever have the phone with me? Could it be in your car? Could it be on the moon? All the various questions. But Carrie, she was great. The manager, she went in, she started rewinding the tape. And Jose, one of the employees there, he pulled out his phone, and I went online on Safari and went to iCloud. Go to my iPhone. And miracle of miracles, I didn't know anyone's phone number, but I knew my Apple ID and password. So
That's great.
That's all you need.
I logged in. It shows the phone as being out there in the parking lot. So we go out there, and you match up where you are on the GPS with this and where the phone is, and it ends in the middle of a 4-foot-high snowbank. So I begin, digging through the snow frantically,
I wish
and
we had a camera
it's
there.
exactly
I know.
26
Great.
degrees, and I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm all dirty, and they get me a snow shovel, and I start shoveling it out, and this and that and the other thing. I finally give up, go back in, and Carrie, the manager, discovered in the tape that the phone was on the table under a menu. Another menu went on top of it. I had the ringer shut off, so when we called it, nobody answered it. So the whole time it was inside. So does it work? It works, but it's not an exact science. It's not precise. That's it. So the phone was there, in fact, within that vicinity, but you would expect the GPS to be so accurate that it could show you where the phone actually was.
But it does work, though, if you are at your home, at your destination, and say you did leave it at the restaurant, so you would know, okay, the last place I left it was probably at the restaurant.
Exactly.
That's correct.
You wouldn't pinpoint it, but you'd know the general area it might be in.
Well, that's the Brittany Decker glass is half full. I'm more of the half empty. I'm in the snowbank. So, but yes, no, you're absolutely right. It does work up to a point, but I did expect greater accuracy, and that's something I'm actually going to write Apple about to find out why the GPS is not more accurate. You would expect it to be like right to that spot.
Interesting.
For the price you pay with that phone, it should find itself. That's what I would expect.
That's a whole separate point. But
Put
anyway,
that in your message to Tom Cook.
Tim Cook, yes. He has other matters right now, by the way, that he's involved in, but I'm sure my letter will go to the bottom. But I must say I'm very grateful. I did, when I got home, write down my wife's number and put it in my wallet.
There
so
you
we
go.
don't have to go
Lesson
through
learned.
Exactly.
And you download the Find My iPhone app, just in case.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you so much,
Stan.
Dan.